Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Are we ready for this Monday? We got big hair, we got curls, we got scoop, we got hugs. So come on. I know somebody could use a hug. We had a lot of deaths over the weekend, and we're going to start with Suzanne Somers. She would have been 77 today. She died at the age of 76 after a pretty long battle with aggressive breast cancer. Suzanne Somers burst on the scene in the early 70s. She was the blonde in the T-Bird in American Graffiti. Then she went on to fame in the comedy show Three's Company. Suzanne Somers, along with actor, comedian John Ritter and Joyce DeWitt, played the lovable threesome in a different kind of way. Her character, Chrissy Snow, was the dim-witted blonde, but Suzanne Somers was no one's dummy. And when it came time for contract negotiations, she was like, wait a minute, y'all paying me $30,000. I'm clearly the star of the show. Everyone knew who she was. But John Ritter, a man, was making $150,000. She protested. She said she not only wanted a raise, but 10% of the show's profits because she was powerful and she knew her worth. In 1980, when they came to an impasse, because they said, here's $5,000, go away. She didn't show up for work. She claimed she was sick. She would do my back, I have an injury, I can't work. They did it for 2 seasons, and then with the final season, they let her do 1 60-second segment, and it was filmed away from the set. Something like that could have ended her career. Suzanne Somers was managed by her husband, who she was married to until she died. And she was just trying to get a better deal, but ABC wanted to play hardball because they had just given a ton of money to Laverne and Shirley. See, back then you really had to fight if you were a woman to get the equal pay. Suzanne Somers went on to Thigh Master. How many of us remember Thigh Master and selling everything under the sun, from clothing, skincare, beauty projects or beauty products, books? My favorite book, because I interviewed her years ago on this, How to Stay Sexy Forever. She was just all about that wellness and just keeping up. In 1991, she did return to ABC and to TV in a show Step by Step, but it was nothing like the hit of A Three's Company. She, along with her husband, built an empire worth over $100 million. Suzanne Somers, an incredible woman. When I interviewed her, she had all of this energy and she just believed in everything that she was selling, but she didn't let that pay discrepancy keep her down. Suzanne Somers, may she rest in peace. A real lesson in negotiations and equal pay, and how in many instances today a woman still can't make as much as a man, but it was really bad back then. We also lost actress Piper Laurie, this acclaimed actress, but the one movie that people always remembered was playing the mother in the movie Carrie. The movie Carrie, it was a horror film, just one of the best. It's a classic, y'all. Came out in 1976 with Sissy Spacek. Well, Piper Laurie played her very religious mom who just preached gloom and doom. This movie was something else, but Piper Laurie, outstanding. She passed over the weekend at the age of 91. It was a great weekend for Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour movie took in $128 million at the box office. They said it was going to do well because the pre-sales were awesome. She beat a record held by Michael Jackson. In 2009, he came out with the movie This Is It, and Taylor Swift broke that record. Frankie Beverly is going on a short tour around the country saying thank you to his fans. He's had health challenges over the past few years, and they're not calling it a retirement tour, but he is going out and he wants to say thank you. Earlier this year, I participated in a documentary about his life and just talking about the impact. I said, it's the party or you with your family when you put Frankie Beverly and Maze on. It's been a turbulent year with the original members of Maze breaking away, citing dissension, and Frankie went to get new guys to perform with as Maze, but he's going on the road. Maybe he's coming to a city near you. He's coming to Atlantic City in December, right before Christmas, just to be able to say thank you. Singer Ashanti celebrated the birthday over the weekend. Singer Usher, they were so cute. They had them singing happy birthday to each other. Nelly loves his woman. Nelly don't hurt her. He gave her a $100,000 watch and a $100,000 chain to show his love. Madonna, the celebration tour is finally happening. It started with a little glitch. The show started, then the tape stopped. It stopped. There's no live band. The tape stopped. She got on, she was angry, but then they got the tape together and she went on with the show. A lot of people feel at 65 that she may be doing a little too much with the twerking, but the reviews have been hot and people are excited seeing her on this show when she does is it 44 of her hit songs? It's a lot. It's a lot of hit songs. And wait, she throws some shade at Cher. It's nothing like when the older women are fighting. It's just like, what are y'all doing? But she throws some shade at Cher, but the tour is going on. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. What you will and won't do for love. They're in counseling. And the counselor had to tell Jennifer, you got to start doing some things that Ben likes. Well, Ben likes Dunkin' Donuts. Ben likes McDonald's. Jennifer Lopez is a health nut. She probably wouldn't be caught dead in these places. But she's been chowing down with him. Chowing on her stomach said, what are y'all doing to us? She's been chowing down with him because they said, you need to do some things that he likes. And if this is what he likes, maybe you should try to see, some enjoyment here. I don't know if it's working. Ben doesn't like going to counseling. But when they was caught getting too close to the ex-wife, Jennifer, she wants this to work. She knows she cannot go through another divorce. So she said, you got to come to counseling. Now, some people can't stand counseling. They would just rather hear nails streaking against a chalkboard than to go to counseling. But they're in counseling because they don't want this marriage to fail. There's going to be a special Grammy show coming up on CBS December the 10th, celebrating 50 years of hip-hop. Some of the artists include Black Thought from The Roots, LL Cool J, Jermaine Dupri, Questlove, Rakim, Uncle Luke, just to name a few. December the 10th. Prince's ex-wife, Mai Tai. She wrote a book about her life and marriage to Prince, and now that book is going to be made into a movie. Saturday Night Live returned over the weekend, and for some people, they don't want to sit through the whole show, so get the highlights. One of the highlights, which was very, very funny, I love it when Kenan Thompson does impersonations. I know Steve Harvey gets mad when Kenan does him with the Celebrity Family Feud, but it's funny. This week, Kenan Thompson did Deion Sanders, and it was life. It was funny. You can find it on YouTube. But Kenan did his Deion Sanders impersonations, and they were funny. The legendary Smokey Robinson, Tiny Desk, NPR, they did his and they released it. There's a short clipping. My favorite Smokey song, because it's hard to choose. I got my favorite Smokey and the Miracles, my favorite solo Smokey, my favorite solo Smokey, Cruisin'. And they showed this clip from NPR's Tiny Desk. And Jimmy Allen, the country superstar, is just staying in trouble. The manager accusing him of sexual assault, his labels dropping him, country music shunning him. He showed up to the kids' football game with a bunch of knives. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just say, it's strange, y'all. It's strange. No, today, I'm so tired of Jada. So I just can't. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the stories. It's all to sell this damn book. Sometimes you're just like, it's not cute not knowing, and now you know. You can subscribe to the channel and never miss anything. You can give us a thumbs up if you like the video. You can leave a comment. If you feel the need to argue with me about my wigs. One woman, this is funny, she just kept going on about the wigs. And I'm like, man, you should clean your house, because there's other important things going on in the world. There really is. There's a lot of dirty houses out here. Thanks so much for joining me. Y'all know I'm silly as hell. Thanks so much for joining me. Like I said, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. Love to hear from you. It's big hair, it's curls, it's scoop. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.